And welcome back, everybody. This is Movies and Beyond. We are the best movie duo on the internet. Isn't that right, Kyle?
It is, yeah. Sorry. I'm just... Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Sorry, I'm just still figuring this out. On Memento. Right, okay. Hello. Hi.
He's here.
I'm here. Sorry. I've recently got a new setup, and it's still just figuring it out.
Figuring it out, getting used to it, but this new setup means we're going to be having better videos, more stuff coming your way.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And I can use my phone now.
Yep. Me too. Let's just text each other through the show. That'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, it's like, oh, why we're speaking to each other? Why would the last text you sent me says "fuck off, die"?
No, that was just what I just sent you. Just testing if it worked.
Right. Okay.
And it does.
It does.
Yeah. Sorry, I need a new light thing. So I'm gonna try order a wire to fix my light thing. I think that'll look cooler than just my boring old, plain room.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to work with the angle a bit, get your figures in there more, and like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of just like, because of how the setup was before,
Yeah.
I'm having to like fucking rag the wires to get them to fit. But I'm just kind of going with the flow.
Going with the flow. Tell you what is going with the flow. This isn't a good segue at all. The flow of blood. And what's got a lot of blood?
The Boys.
The Boys. The Boys season 4 comes out Thursday, and not in like a shit way of like the Acolyte were telling me for months, oh, it's coming out on Tuesday. And I was like, oh, cool. And it's like, oh no, Tuesday in America, so we've got to wait until Wednesday anyway. No, it's saying it's coming out Thursday, and it's coming out Thursday. The Boys. Which is weird, it's usually a Friday show. So this is something we're going to have to get used to. But the reviews are coming out. You know, I've had a look. Lots of you slinging your arms around it.
You know, that's one thing I noticed when I was editing. You move your hands a lot.
I do.
A lot.
Yeah.
It's quite entertaining to watch. But yeah, sorry.
Wait.
Continue.
I will. Train of thought. Where was I? Yeah. The Boys season 4 is holding an 81% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. Loads of nice positive reviews. It's only got 31 reviews at the moment, but we see that with TV. TV never has as many reviews as films. But it's holding an 81. This comes in lower than Gen V, by the way. A show that you didn't really like, Kyle. I think Gen V came in at 100%, didn't it? At first.
What initially?
Initially, yeah, it held 100%
yeah,
for like...
but it depends on like the date of when. It all depends on like everything.
It held it for like a day.
A lot of things are 100%.
It held it for like a day, which is pretty good.
I'm just gonna see what I can do this. I can just do this now. How many reviews did Gen? Yeah, I don't know why I put Gen V. How many reviews did Gen V? Did it have with 100%? Just researching on the go. You know what I mean? Yeah. I can do that now. Reddit might help.
Reddit's great for everything.
It is, but right now it's not. I can't find anything, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just getting people also ask, is Gen V any good? No.
Yes. You know. Did you watch the Gen V recap I sent you?
I've not watched it yet. I'm waiting to watch it on the Thursday.
Right.
So I'll just watch it then, just so I can kind of shit it out of my head, and then I don't have to,
it's like a minute and a half.
Yeah, but I'm going to watch some other bits, on Thursday as well, beforehand.
Sweet. Anyway, The Boys Season 4 debuting at 81%. We know you was already excited for this show. I'm already excited for this show. But where does that bump that excitement now?
I don't know. It's like Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't think my excitement can get any
Higher.
higher.
And yeah, I know
Yeah,
exactly what you mean.
yeah. Like I said, Gen V has not put the expectation for me down
Well,
at
that's it,
all.
because you're not a psychopath. You watched 3 episodes, didn't like it, and then didn't watch the rest and proceed to talk about it for 8 weeks.
What? Talk about it?
Yeah.
I didn't talk about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right,
There's
okay.
just all these other people who just watch a show for the first 2 episodes, don't like it, and then proceed to talk about it for 7 weeks on no end. Anyway, that's just me ranting. We won't get into a Callum rant because, yeah.
Yeah,
But, the reviews and stuff like that, they're saying, all the blood, the gore's there. A review I did see that was quite interesting said it's a little bit slower than the other seasons, but it's better for it. So,
okay.
Yeah, I can't contain my excitement now.
I think that's fine having a slower season as long as it's not like Walking Dead season 2. We're familiar with
Oh,
these
mate,
characters
you
now.
didn't get to be a Walking Dead season 7 fan.
I
Season
didn't,
2,
no.
season 2 is fast compared to 7.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, like, we even if it's slowed down to that crawl, it's not really going to affect it because we're already sort of a couple seasons in.
Yeah.
We have these characters. We're excited to see it. I don't think it will really matter.
What we're going to talk about later. This is going to be now the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, it's just quickly, why you mentioned Walking Dead. I'm currently watching The Ones Who Live because they actually released it in the UK, but before the Daryl and Carol show, the Daryl show and the Maggie and Negan show for some reason, even though it came out last. I'm really enjoying it. It's actually quite good quality as well. It's not like old like AMC budget sort of stuff. It's actually decent quality. Anyway, we're not here to talk about The Walking Dead.
Good to know that, there are still 5 people watching it, including you.
And I make up 2 of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, let's get on to our next topic. WonderMan. We know WonderMan's coming next year, probably, maybe. Who knows? Obviously, we found out last year that Disney, Marvel are doing a whole rehaul on how they look at shows. They're going to be. It's like, no, not every show's going to be 6 episodes. Has to fit into this time slot. We're going to give them showrunners. We're actually going to go with the flow of the story instead of just trying to meet these mandates. I'm interested in WonderMan. 2 reasons. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, I think he's great. If you haven't watched the Watchmen series, he's fantastic in that. Obviously, he plays Black Manta in Aquaman, the Aquaman films. He's great in that as well. Are you just playing around with...
I've got something called reactions.
You're just blurring your background? That is going to piss me off. That is going to piss me off.
Oh my god. I have so much control. No, I've got studio light. That's pretty cool. I like that. Have the background blurry. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm just experimenting here. I'm going to turn off... Right, you keep talking. I'm going to experiment. I'm listening, though. I am listening.
Right. Looks like I'm talking to you guys, then. WonderMan. 2 reasons I'm excited about it. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. Great actor. I've loved him in most things he's in. And the person who's directing, I think, showrunning this as well, doing a lot of the producing on it, Justin Daniel Cretton, obviously directed Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi might be my second favourite film after Endgame in the MCU. I love Shang-Chi. So yeah. Kyle, WonderMan, being 10 episodes. I know you've got your Disney Plus opinions, valid as well. What do you think about this being 10 episodes? Is it more of like, I'll wait and see what you got because it could be 10, 20-minute episodes, or...
Well, well, what was the episode count for Echo?
5?
Yeah. Yeah, so... I don't know why I thought that was a bit longer, but that's just me. But,
I think it's because we watched it all in one day.
Yeah, I think my brain's just a bit foggy, but I'm sorry. This is awesome. I love this. But yeah,
Were you not?
I mean, wouldn't that make it the longest Disney plus Marvel show then?
So what have we got? We've got She-Hulk, which came in at 9. Daredevil Born Again's going to be coming in at 9. WandaVision was 9. Falcon and Winter Soldier 6. Loki 2 6 episode seasons. Moon Knight 6. Ms. Marvel 6. Yes, I think it might. Yeah, I think it will. What did we have last year, Disney Plus wise? Secret Invasion, 6. So yeah, it very well could be the. Well, it will be the longest. Not the longest Disney Plus show, because I think Andor's 12.
Who's a part of this though? I remember there's someone a part of
Destin Daniel Cretton, obviously the Shang-Chi director.
Yeah.
And Yahya Abdul-Mateen II is actually going to be playing WonderMan. Now, this is a character I know very little about because it's something that's never really appealed to me. He's, the name alone just kind of puts me off. I do want to get to know more about the character. And when you got someone like, playing him.
But why does it put you off, though?
It just sounds a bit weird, doesn't it?
I mean, initially when I first heard of the character, I was like, oh, it's either... a kind of a rip-off of DC's Wonder Woman. And when you hear Wonder Woman compared to Wonder Man, Wonder Woman sounds so much cooler. It sounds so much better.
Well, and the other thing as well, I think this was one of them scenarios where it's like, oh, well, they've got Wonder Woman, let's go trademark Wonder Man as a name now, and then we've got the character and we can use it to get in there before him. But there is stuff about the character that I find interesting, like he's an actor. So, yeah. Nathan Fillion was originally supposed to play this character, though, wasn't he?
I think so.
In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And
was that his cameo?
It was his cameo, and he had, do you remember, all the set pictures with all the posters? And there was going to be, a WonderMan film festival. And he had, this, he was doing, the Steve Jobs parody one, but it was for Tony Stark, doing a Tony Stark film.
I think so,
yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, 10 episodes coming next year. Boy, I can't wait. Well, we'll wait and see. Anyway, Kyle, let's get on to our next topic. One you will like. Sorry, I had a keyboard ready to snap them when you was putting stuff on.
Yeah.
Sorry. Right, Deadpool and Wolverine. We're in full swing of this marketing campaign. They put out a little teaser for Best Friends Day the other day. Obviously, I don't think you would have watched it. No, good.
Oh wait, no, is it the it's like a 1 minute trailer kind of thing?
Yeah,
I have seen that.
You have seen it.
Because I have seen it just because I know I said I'm staying away from the marketing, the trailers, because I don't want anything spoiled. But I am watching the marketing stuff, so it's marketed that way. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'll be fine. I'll watch it.
Well, here's the thing. I have full. I think it's Ryan Reynolds who's got full control of marketing this film, and I've got full faith in him. I don't. He's not going to blow his load. He's not going to show too much. Anyway, speaking.
No, I get that, but just yeah.
Speaking of the marketing, we got some new posters for all the different variations of, screen format for the film. These are some great posters. What I do want to say is, we're IMAX guys. Near us, the best theatre near us is an IMAX. We don't have
thankfully we have a really good IMAX where the screen is a bit further back. I know that there's some IMAX screens where if you get the premium seats at the front, which they're not really premium anymore, they used to actually be really good seats and they changed them to the regular ones. Anyways, I've seen a couple of IMAX screens where it's literally okay, this looks stupid. You're probably best sitting at the back. For us, we're really lucky. It's nicely curved. It's at the perfect distance, and yeah.
And we've got the middle for opening night of Deadpool and Wolverine. But yeah, these posters are looking great. But us being IMAX guys, I kind of feel like, I swear to God, mate, I'll come down there, I'll snap a keyboard on your head if you keep putting little reactions on. Right, it's going back. Well, if you love me, I suppose.
Oh, this one's really exciting.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, Deadpool and Wolverine. The new posters. I'm just a bit disappointed with the IMAX one. It's like, we've already got a variation on that. But now we just got one that just says IMAX on it.
Yeah, it's definitely the weaker poster
Yeah.
out of them all. But
I actually really like the Fandango one, the drawing.
I was going to say that's probably my favourite out of the bunch.
Yeah, because it really reminds me of like the end credits for both of the Deadpool films.
Yeah.
Doing the drawings, which I actually can't wait to see now for Deadpool 3. That's crazy. I can't wait to see the film, but I'm like, I can't wait to see the end credits.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the end credits of a movie. So, yeah, I'm definitely leaning more towards that for my favourite. Right, while you're here then, since you did see that teaser, is there anything you picked up in it?
Lady Pool,
Yeah.
and obviously Juggernaut from Last Stand.
Yeah. Do you think it'll be played by Vinnie Jones, though?
Absolutely.
You think? Because he's already said he's not in it. He said you couldn't pay him enough to get back in that costume. Well, mind you, it's CGI.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
can do CGI
there's
now.
CGI, yeah. If it's a quick cameo, it's,
Yeah.
something in the background.
Right.
It'll be easy to do, well, easier to do.
I'll ask you this then. Who is playing Lady Pool?
So
Who are you in the camp of?
So I've heard some really good ones out there, but I think the best one I've heard is it's just Ryan Reynolds with a wig or something like that. Yes! That is literally the best one I've heard. I mean, he's already wearing a wig, looks like the start of the film. Why not just let him go full force, let him just be Lady Pool?
That is, do you know what? That is one thing I didn't think of.
That is the best one I've heard.
Because it came out today that it's been confirmed that Taylor Swift is not in the film. Obviously, people have been thinking she's going to be in the film for ages. Sorry, Swifties. I didn't say all bad about Taylor, so you can't hurt me. Whoa! The one I've always liked is Blake Lively, his wife.
Very real possibility.
But you've just fucking took that away from me. It needs to be Ryan in a wig.
I think that would be top notch.
It could be for some reason this is coming to my mind. I'm just thinking about his role, the small cameo he had in Bullet Train.
Brad Pitt.
No, Channing Tatum. When Brad Pitt's character sits down with him, he's like, "Oh, is this like a sex thing?" For some reason, I'm thinking Channing Tatum, but no, I want him to be Gambit. In Deadpool and Wolverine, at least. Yeah,
there's so many great things. I mean, you've had Ryan Reynolds play the big blue shirt guy in Free Guy, and he's been fighting himself. So it's like, we're not mad at seeing multiple different versions of Ryan Reynolds. This is fine.
Do you know what, as well? What you've just said makes too much sense now. It makes too much sense. It will be Ryan Reynolds as Lady Pool.
We'll have to wait and see.
We will, and we're so close. It's next month.
I know. I need to actually book the time off. I've not even done that.
Fucking best get on it, mate.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that right now.
Because I'm not returning them tickets.
What time do I need off?
Right, so do you just want to book the same time off as me?
I'll book around, yeah.
So do you want me to tell you? Sorry guys, we're just sorting out our social lives. We'll be with you in a minute. No, I know I'm off from I'm off from the 25th of July. But we're seeing it on the 24th at midnight.
So should I get the 24th off?
Well, I'm working the 24th. So I'm going to be working, and then I'm going to go home, go to bed, and then go see it. But so you probably want the 25th off. I've got us tickets for the 26th as well. No, no, I've got us tickets for the 25th. I'll get some more tickets for the 26th. So yeah, definitely you want the back end of that week off. I'm off the whole week after as well.
Okay, I'll end it on the 29th of July.
When's that? Monday.
That is Monday, yeah. I don't know if that means I'll have Monday off.
Make sure you have the Monday off. We're going to want a long, dirty weekend.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to put holiday because it basically is.
Yeah. It is. It's Deadpool Day.
Right, 25th of July till the 29th of July. Okay. Cool.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right, that's our social life sorted. And with our social life sorted, let's go on to our final topic. Oh! It's over, Kyle. Eric Kripke has come out today on, let's call it Twitter, because that's what it is. He's come out on Twitter today and said, there's no better time than now, with season 4 of The Boys coming out this week, to announce that the 5th season will be the final season of The Boys. Now, before I get all doom and gloom, I do want to say, in the long run, this is a good thing. It finishing at 5 seasons.
Yeah, I mean, some of the greatest shows ever finish on 5 seasons. Look at Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Now, he did kind of toy with us a couple of weeks ago, you know, when they announced they were doing season 5. And to be fair, we should have seen this coming, because when the show was announced, when the show were running, Eric Kripke said, I've got plans for 5 seasons of the show. And then he was like, oh, maybe I've got to start rethinking this 5-season thing. But no, they're doing 5 seasons. It will end with season 5. And my life will be empty again once The Boys is out of it. But to be fair, we've still got 2 seasons to go. We've got season 4 and season 5. Yeah. I do think this is a good thing, though, to end on the 5th season. Because, look, that was his original plan. He's not adding anything else now. He's not doing anything else. It's like, right, no, 5 seasons, I'm sticking to it. And I think the thing with most shows is you need to know when to go.
Yeah.
And always leave people wanting more instead of thinking you overstayed.
Kinda, sort of. I think it's hard to balance.
You want to
that,
satisfy people as well and make them feel like
yeah, they got
the story is complete.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like, you know, with Breaking Bad, the story was sort of complete there, but it kind of left you wanting more, but you were satisfied.
Yeah.
And then they released the El Camino movie, which is
great, actually.
Yeah. So there's loads of things they could do with the end. You know, at the end of the show, they could do a movie route like the Breaking Bad. They could do a spin-off show like The Walking Dead. They've got so many options. I don't think it's going to like be the end of The Boys entirely, like this universe. I just think it's the end of this main The Boys show.
And I think
maybe some of the characters.
I think one of the things as well is they kind of fear becoming what they parody so much.
Yeah.
Because Gen V was a big risk for them. Obviously, I don't know why I have to say it every time and like throw you out under the bus. Obviously, you didn't like it, but
but I didn't like it though.
Yeah, Gen V was a big risk for him, and it could have slowly turned into that. Oh, you're just becoming that thing that you're taking the piss out of, but it didn't. Gen V works in its own way. But yeah, I'm sad happy, man. I'm sad happy because you know I've still
it's bittersweet almost.
Still got. Literally, as of right now, we've still got 2 full seasons to look forward to. As of recording this video right now. But when that final season starts, I don't know. I'm just going to feel...
I think I'm really excited now for season 5, and we've not even got season 4, just because they're going to be like, fuck it, it's the final season, just do whatever.
Well,
Because I'm pretty sure there was some stuff in the first season where it was like, oh, Amazon don't want this. I'm pretty sure the season with Homelander, um, pleasuring himself. I'm pretty sure Amazon said no, you can't put that in the show,
And then they put it
they
at the
did
end
it
of season.
anyways.
They put it at the end of season 2, didn't they?
I think so. Yeah, was it
Yeah.
season 2? Oh yeah,
So it was supposed to be in season 1, but it put it at the end of
right.
season 2 when he's on the edge of the building going, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah. We had a great run, and it's gonna. I think they've nailed it out of the park, and it's somewhat nice that you can rewatch again in the future.
Yeah. No, definitely. Now, 5's going to be the final season. Do you think we're going to see some big deaths in season 4, though? From some of our lead characters?
I don't like speculating. You know me. I don't like talking about this stuff, but all I'll say is I'm very excited.
I don't know who or what, but I think one's got to go this season.
Potentially. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's something to look forward to, but at the same time, it's like,
It's like, what's going to fill that void next?
Yeah. Well, we got House of the Dragon still.
House of the Dragon.
Hopefully. Yeah, we'll have like probably another season of that ready. Maybe.
Yeah, well, House of the Dragons, George R. R. Martin said that's only going to be like a 4-season show as well.
Seasons, yeah. That's what I mean. So we'll have we'll have season 5, season 3 of House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Then we'll have the final. So we'll have the final season of The Boys, and then like say next year or whatever, we'll have the final season of House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll be in the shit.
That's it. Well, here's the thing though. It's going to sound stupid, like a big Marvel fanboy. Once this show is out of the space that overtaking that comic book movie space, because this is the best comic book show on TV right now. That is Marvel's cue to swoop in with something along them lines. Look, they're taking a risk with Deadpool and Wolverine being R-rated. I don't think they'd do anything so much as a penis trick where a really small man goes in it and he's like brushing the sides and then sneezes and explodes and rips the man in half from inside his penis.
Listen, I don't need reminding. That was a very...
Did I say penis too much?
Yeah.
Would you prefer I say cock?
Just, you remind me of that whole scene and how fucked it was. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I remember going into work after that and everyone's like, you see the cock?
But yes, we all saw the cock.
We did. We saw inside of it as well. Anyway, The Boys is ending with season 5, guys. Let us know how that makes you feel down below. Does it make you feel sad? Does it make you feel happy? Do you hate The Boys? Are you happy that it's ending with season 5? So yeah. Right. Kyle, anything you want to add before we go?
Some new green screen videos could be on the way. Hopefully by at least one by the end of this week, maybe 2. And next week we will have some more stuff. Have some more stuff ready to dish out. More edited stuff rather than the show.
Yeah,
we'll still do the show.
Like, I'm not going to shit on the show right here, but this is definitely just us being ourselves, talking, and, a bit more relaxed. Definitely the videos we did as well are definitely us being ourselves, but, Kyle gets to get in there, cut them down, make them flow a bit better. I won't say the word penis like 5 times in a row.
Yeah, because I can just duplicate that and play it twice.
Just want to make it 10 times.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So yeah, if you haven't checked out the X-Men 2 X United review, go check it out, guys. We had a blast filming it. Kyle had a blast editing it. I had a blast putting the thumbnail together. So, yeah.
Good thumbnail. Yeah. I'm kind of annoyed at how good that was. It's like, what? Fuck, why didn't I think of something like that? But yeah, that was a great thumbnail.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let us know down below what you thought of the show. Let us know what you think of Kyle getting used to his new setup.
Yes.
Yes. And
The new setup means better, like potentially 4K now. So just it looks a bit higher quality, and then there's the editing time. It's going to cut my editing time, hopefully in half now. So, videos can these edited videos can be put out a bit quicker.
yeah. And now I said, do Apocalypse, Days of Future Past, First Class all in one video. Hell nah, now we get to do separate ones.
We could very much do
Yeah.
separate ones. Yeah. Again, it still takes time to edit, but
No,
it's a
do it in
more
an hour,
plausible
that's
one.
all you've got.
I don't even have footage yet.
You've only got an hour. Just think about what I'd say. Don't actually. It's right. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.